All right, guys, we're back again, and today we are looking at here inside of Tarisland. So let's take a look at this stats and breaking down your stats here inside of Tarisland. I talked previously about how the bosses literally tell you what you need in order to get more DPS. So if you go down to gameplay and select raid, simply click on a boss. See this little button here, the attribute? This tells you what your stats should be. Now, if you're thinking you're a little bit lacking in DPS, find whatever area is red under my attributes and simply raise that up to the proper number. A major one is going to be hit. Basically, if your hit is in the red, you're going to be missing the bosses. So it doesn't matter how good your attack is. If it completely misses, that one is just completely out the door. Okay, so let's jump up to one of these higher bosses here. So we see that none of mine are red except for this last guy here. So if I want to take on the twins, everything is in green. But when I go to the last one, there's a red here. Take a look at the difference here. That one's fine. This one is red. So I have to do some improvement if I want to raise my DPS on the Arch Druid Elite. Let's see what I have to improve. I have to improve on my attack. Now, if we scroll through and we see everything is green, but my attack is low, I'm missing 9 attack points. And those 9 points can be a sizable difference in DPS as well. So I'm just a little bit lacking there. Now, what you want to do is look for things that you have an overabundance of. And then you can move that to the one that you're in the red. My physical defense is exactly on target. My health, I pretty much got like a little bit more than 5k extra health for this guy. I got almost 200 extra cooldown. Crit, I got a lot of extra crit, okay? So I could move like 300 crit. So basically, how do we move those numbers again? Remember the previous video we told you there? We move those numbers by doing, see, I already see people nodding their head. We want to go under, workshop. And we're going to move those with tempering. So now a lot of people are like, hey, I got all the gear I need. Why do I keep getting these garbage drops? Because you can use those garbage drops for tempering. So now you click there and you look for something with the extra stat you want. Now here is where you get those items. Let's say today, I'm just going to go ahead and run an arcane realm. Why would I run it? I already got all the gear I need, except they're not the stats I need. So now we can run some arcane realms. And what will this thing, possible stats it will give me? I currently have 157 combo and 105 cooldown from this, but what could I have gotten from it? I could have gotten up to 157 combo, intelligence, stamina, omni cooldown. But what are we missing? We're missing some attack. Now, you need to really look at your stats to figure out what can give you these. Let's go to attributes. Under character, attributes, and scroll through and see here. We have attack at 681. Attack affects your damage. Do you see that? So yeah, if my damage wasn't really high enough, I'm going to actually get some more attack. Now, go through the basic attributes one by one. And I want you to tell me what attributes will give you more attack. Intelligence increases a small amount of attack. Now you get the picture here. So now you can go through and roll some stamina off of some of those things maybe, and roll some intelligence on those things. Just go through one by one. Do this yourself as well until you get all of those in the green. I actually followed my previous video in order to get to this point where there's only one boss that actually shows a lack. All right, so once again, let's go to raid, and then you're going to scan through your bosses. Just click anyone and start pumping those numbers up till you get them all green. So I'm only 9 points away from having green across the board for every single boss. Well, at least up until this one. So let's see. If I want to work on this one, I am going to have to get that same 9 attack. All right. That doesn't mean I can't do it. It just means, hey, you're a go on every single stat if you just get 9 more attack, buddy. So that's what I'm going to be working on next, people. Let me know, what are you going to be working on? Click that button. What areas do you have in red? And we can help you out. And I hope you enjoyed this. Ladies and gentlemen, be sure to hit subscribe. I'm going to be bringing you more nice, helpful info like this in the future. So for now, this is Savadius, and I'm going to jump back into the game. I'll see you next time.